Okay, Danielle Walker, Task 7 of the DAW. So let's have a look at this track by Santi Gold, kind of analyse a few of the aspects of it. Okay, firstly, Danielle, could you tell me a little bit about the main file types used within this project?
There's two file types, there's MIDI and audio.
Okay, how about an example of an audio?
An audio, it's like the lead vocals,
okay.
Got sound wave, like shows.
Why would that be audio?
Because it's like been recorded, so you can see like how loud or quietly they're talking with the waves.
Great. And you said MIDI as well?
Yeah, the bass is MIDI, it's just one line. It hasn't got like sound waves in it, just like moving up and down and stuff.
Okay. Let's talk about sound sources now. So, are there any examples that you can assess in this project in terms of sound sources?
Drums.
Okay.
Drums.
Yeah. How have they kind of created these drum beats?
Like instead of playing it on a full kit and just recording it all as one, they've like focused on each bit to break it down and just cut and copy and paste it instead of having to go do it and redo it every time if they make a mistake.
Okay, good. Any other examples that you can see in terms of drums, maybe?
It's like there's looping.
Looping, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. And how about is there one in the vocals?
There's copy and pasting.
Yeah. So a lot of copy and pasting.
Yeah.
Do you think this is kind of a standard thing in kind of more electronic music?
Yeah.
Do you reckon? Yeah. Okay, let's talk about software instruments and effects. So I want you to maybe just pick one channel. So if you bring up the mixer, pick one channel, let's have a look at some of the effects being used. So yeah, if we look at the highlighted one you've got, what's involved on the channel strip?
There's a limiter, a compressor, amp, and an EQ, and a limiter.
And if we load up, let's load up the compressor, I think they'll all load up. There you go. Okay, so what is that at the moment?
It's compressing.
Yeah. So let's have a quick listen. So if you play it without the let's go for it. Okay. And if you click bypass on, but you might have to cycle that bit at the beginning. Yeah. Just move that green cycle all the way back. I think this section's right at the beginning. Beat 1, bar 1. Sorry. Yeah, go from there. Okay, let's go for it there. There it is. So is it working hard or is it working a little bit? Yeah.
Working quite hard.
Yeah. Okay. How about the EQ? What's the EQ doing?
The EQ.
So load up the EQ. Let's have a look at that. Tell me something about
that. The EQ is so you play certain frequencies that you've selected and stuff. So it's got like that wave and like if I pass it sounds different. You can hear all of it.
Good.
Instead of just certain frequencies.
And finally you said something about guitar amp.
Yeah, to give like a different sound.
How does it sound without it?
Without the amp. And then
you could solo it maybe. Why don't you solo it and have a listen to it? Make sure you solo the right channel. Next, too long. There you go.
That one.
Yeah. From bar 1. Okay, there we go. And then without it?
Yeah. Sounds different.
Yeah, it's a bit different.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so In terms of automation, can you find an example of that
Uh,
on here?
Automations with the bass line.
Uh-huh.
With like it dips down so it's quieter. It's only in those select areas that when you play, you don't have to like change the volume for just that track. The computer will do it for you. So it'll just dip just in that, and just in the area that you want it to dip in.
Yeah.
Audio.
Good. And finally, in terms of routing techniques being used in this project, are there any examples of routing that you can find? So, how many are there to start with?
There's 2 types.
Okay.
It's like sending all of it off, like with the drums. So then, so if you like send it all off with the drums, that you can just focus on the drums as a whole instead of like having to focus, like do each bit individually. You can just change it as a whole.
Yeah.
And then there's the other one of like sending it off in bits, like smaller bits. So you can just focus on like the smaller bits and change it that way.
So, on what channels could you see as a send?
Vocals has like lead vocals been.
Yeah.
It's like that's one.
Yeah, they're all going to plus one, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one as well.
And where would you see the routing for if you're sending it as a whole thing? Can you see?
Be like bus 2.
Yeah. Great.
These.
That's the what instruments are those?
They are the audio clips that were copied and pasted.
Okay. Good. Yeah, well done.